Daniel Farke has just done his pre-match press conference ahead of Leeds away game at Wolves. As always, I've watched it so you don't have to. I've made a load of notes and we're going to go through them now. And honestly, guys, you owe me a favour on this one because it was 45 minutes long and there was a lot of stupid questions in there. So if you can watch it all the way through and leave some comments, that will help me out massively. Anyway, it started off with some injury news. How is everybody? And he said there's a few doubts. Dan James is a major doubt because he took a hit to a core muscle, as we all saw in the Fulham game. And also Gnonto has missed a couple of sessions this week as well. He's got some calf issues, so both of them are going to be major doubts going into Saturday, but everyone else is good to go. He was then asked about the issues with scoring. As we all know, Leeds are yet to score a goal from open play. And he said, we're a newly promoted side, so obviously we're not going to set the league on fire. We did score a lot of goals in the Championship. We have played well so far and we are proving difficult to beat. He's happy with how rock solid the midfield and the defence is, but we need to have better chances. We are creating some chances, but they need to be better. Against Everton and Newcastle, we had more shots and better chances than Fulham as well in that game until Kevin came on, basically. We need to improve our cutting edge though, and we need to be connecting. We need to be transferring these chances into goals, and we need to do it quickly. We had a similar topic to this time last year, and we went on to score a lot of goals. Not saying it'll happen for sure this year, but we've got to have a little bit of confidence there that these players can turn it around. In terms of Wolves, we're highly motivated, as he always says, going into the game. We will be really good defensively, as we have been all season. Sorry, it's a little bit windy and rainy here, so I'm losing my notes all over the place. We're going to travel with confidence, not with fear. We're not losing any sleep over the lack of goals. We know that Perry is going to be out for this game and we'll have a clearer picture on him mid next week. So we know that Carl Dahler will play at the weekend. There's always a chance to win 3 points and it's one of 38 game days. People saying it's a must win, he understands that it is a big important game, but they all are. Just like all the others, we're going to go into it with the ambition to win and pick up 3 points. And then came the stupid questions. So he was asked about Harry Gray. He's been really clear on Harry Gray that until Harry Gray is playing Premier League football, he won't speak about him because there's no need. And yet, some woman in the press asked the question. And again, he reiterated, I've said all I need to say, and don't compare him to other young players in the league. He's on a different trajectory, different development pathway. And Farke says, if I'm to trust in any manager to get the development of a player right, it's in him because he's done it time and time again. He says he doesn't want to sound arrogant in that, but he knows how to develop players. It was followed by another stupid question in which a bloke in the press asked, do you believe in luck? Which Farke gave an answer to, but it was just a stupid question. Then he also asked, do you believe in coincidences? Again, some of these questions are brutal. And then we got the last bit of useful information. It was about Aronson. He said the public are overcritical of Brendan Aronson and Farke feels the need to defend him. Because James and Gnonto had no goals and assists, Brendan had to be another option to come in there. We know in offence that Brendan needs to be clearer with his decision making, and we are working on that in training. Which, yeah, fair enough. We've heard it all before, though. Brendan is maybe overly motivated, and that is an issue. He works his socks off, hard work, blah, blah, blah. Like I always say, it's minimum expectation that a player works hard. And he said to keep your place, you must contribute with goals and assists. There was a bit more chat after that, but nothing you lot need to know about. So anyway, let me know your thoughts on how we're going to set up for Wolves and what you think the score will be.